said that if he went on like a date with a trans girl and he didn't know that she was trans, and she is like a baddie, like I'm talking ass, titties, like operated, you couldn't even fucking tell. Like this is the baddest bitch. And he found out that she was trans. He said that he would feel the need to bring out his weapon.
Oh,
exactly.
So it's a safety issue.
It's a safety issue.
Wait,
like,
question for you. So you previously described yourself as a certified
bad
bitch.
24/7.
Do you
days off?
Do you like slay? Like you got mad bitches because you're a certified bad bitch. Do you got mad?
Yo, I'm sorry, but what is this? What is this, man? What is this?
I feel like I'm somewhat retired. What do you? Okay, wait. Let me finish before I answer this.
Of course.
You want me to
of
let
course.
you finish? I'm sorry.
Do you get mad bitches?
As in like.
And by the way,
who do you go for? Guys or girls?
Guys, girls,
or
both.
I like boys.
You like boys?
Okay, you like men.
I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna be honest, because when I drink, like, I'm personally like I don't like vagina. But
bro, I blame you guys. I blame men for this shit. I'm sorry, but I blame men for this shit. This person is a man. Jesus Christ, man, you boys be too thirsty out there.
But like, I'm down to play with some ass and titties. Like, that's
okay,
fun.
all right.
That's why I asked Kiko.
Get it?
That's why I asked Kiko.
So
about your sexuality.
So
earlier.
like, I don't know. I kind of get the impression. Like, I feel like you got game. So like, do you get mad bitches?
Honestly, yes. However, let me clarify something. I feel like the older that I'm getting, I'm washing them away. Why? Because I'm getting older. I want a man who loves me
23?
openly.
You're 23.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's continue. What kind of world are we living here, man? This is lunacy. Jesus.
23. But
you got
like,
plenty
honestly,
of time to.
23. This person is 23 years old. How in the actual fuck did you get to this point? How?
But no.
Sow
okay.
the wild oats.
Let's be.
Is that how that goes?
Let's spill the tea real quick, okay? Like, let's spill the tea. My experiences from dating are way more different than theirs. I'm a trans girl. Like, men, honestly, like, it's so fucking rare that you ever even find a guy that's being like, let me take you out. Let's go see a movie. Let's go have dinner. No, they're just trying to fuck. I'm a fetish. I'm a fetish to like 98% of those guys. You know?
I got nothing. I blame you fuckers. I blame you guys. Men are the reason why we're in this freaking mess. Look at this person. And that person is able to find people, men, to have sex with. I rest my case.
So my thing right now is like, okay, yeah, sexually I can probably have whatever the fucking guy I want to.
You sure?
But
how?
No, honestly, like there has not. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Like if I genuinely like that guy, or if I like, oh, like you know,
There's nothing godly about it.
yeah.
Not you, sorry.
So like if I'm attracted to them sexually, like I've 95% of the time I'll get it. However, I'm getting to a certain age now, like a level of maturity, where it's like, okay, sex is just sex at this point. I want intimacy, and I want it outside of closed doors.
Yep.
You want something that's not shallow and superficial. You want more than just sex.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Yep.
Like I crave intimacy, like, and honestly, like that's something that I want long term, and I'm at a level of maturity. Like I said, I'm clearing the fucking roster. I don't give a if you're a fucking football player, if you know so and so person, if you know X, Y, and Z. Like, I don't know. Like
clearing the roster. What do you mean by that? Do you have confirm or deny?
Do you have blue
Is there a
checks
roster
in your DMs?
Yeah.
Are you just running through famous dudes?
I'm not gonna be like cocky, like, yeah, I have hundreds, but I have like a good amount.
But you said a roster, so like, what question for you? What's the most amount of people that you've dated
All at once?
all at once?
Like in rotation?
Same time, rotation, however you want to.
Honestly, like 3.
In
Oh, okay.
rotation.
Okay.
Yeah, no, like I'll have men. I'm like, okay, this one's annoying me. Like, okay, it's time to clear his ass and let's bench this person right there.
Do you meet men
It's like
through
March
dating
Madness
apps?
out here.
Honestly, so I did the dating app thing. Like I said,
And then you motherfuckers are bitching about women, right? Jesus, freaking blue checks, man.
it was a full fetish. Like that's all it was. So I
Did you put it on
canceled
your? Sorry.
So how do they know that you're trans? Do you-
That's what I was gonna ask. Do you put it out
100%.
there?
I don't care how passable you are. I feel like you have to disclose.
Respect.
And this is why.
Okay.
Very
because
important.
they're especially like.
Base.
Like there's like, okay, let's say I go out on a guy and and honestly, you know, I'm gonna talk about this right now. At my job.
Do it. Let's go.
No, at my job, I had an experience with an old coworker. I'm not gonna say what my real job
Say his
is.
full name.
No.
What's his
I'm
social?
not gonna say his name. But I got offended because, long story short, he basically said that if he went on like a date with a trans girl and he didn't know that she was trans, and she is like a baddie, like I'm talking ass, titties, like operating, you couldn't even fucking tell. Like this is the baddest bitch. And he found out that she was trans. He said that he would feel the need to bring out his in.
Oh,
So
Exactly.
it's a safety issue.
It's a safety issue. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't matter what you are. Like I feel like you can be the most cuntiest, like fucking bad bitchery, like passable girl. I feel like you have to.
I freaking hate this term, bad bitch. Too negative. Trying to describe a positive. Bad is bad, bitch is bad, and they're putting two negative together. Bad bitch. What the fuck is that?
Disclose. And I get it, some girls, like, I kind of come into a pride thing too with trans girls. It's like, well, I worked so hard to get to my womanhood and blah 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 blah. I get that and I fully respect it, like whatever you want to be still. But when it comes to a man, and especially in dating, and this, like I said, this is my opinion, and like if any other like trans girls are watching,
a little close.
I like this super chat. It said 10 is flawless. Probably no one is a 10. I agree. Less than 1% of women are 9, which will be almost perfect. Most women are between 5 and 7. 5 average, 7 pretty. Fitness and makeup can only do +2 max. I agree with that. I think makeup can give you a point. And if you are very fit, like I'm telling you, losing weight will make you more attractive and your face will look completely different, right? Like this person, if he were to drop like 100 pounds, completely unrecognizable. You won't even be able to recognize it. Crazy. Yeah, I agree with Sean the Deuce.
if any other trans girls are watching, any of the dolls are watching, hit my DMs because, and if I'm saying something that's misinforming, educate me because I'm totally open to that. But I feel like when you're one of the dolls, you have to disclose when it comes to dating, because this is how there's things like violence, you know, X, Y, and Z. This is how trans girls like end up in sticky situations 9 times out of 10 because they don't disclose.
Absolutely
X, Y, and Z, particularly X and Y.
I will say that. However, I will say though that being in the social scene, I can walk into a bar and I'm the most confident bitch ever. A man will still go out of his way, and these are the ones that I'm talking about that are like little closets or whatever you want to call them. Be like, tranny.
I agree. I've heard the same thing
Yeah.
from some of my friends. They're like,
But
if I
guess
found out,
what?
because I went to Thailand and they're like, bro, like the lady boys, whatever. I didn't do anything.
No,
Chat.
I mean,
But they're like,
are
if I
technically called
found out that, because a lot of them are really believable. Like they get their
No, they're
Adam's apple
gorgeous.
shaved down, they get their Like they get everything done. And I've heard the same thing from like a couple of my friends. They're like, yeah, I'm
That is crazy, guys. That is nuts. That is nuts, man. For someone like this to be able to find people like this, that is crazy. All right, guys, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below, and I'm out.